The U.S. started the day in 6th place. They have vaulted up to 4th. One of the main reasons, Clint Dempsey standing by with Jenny Taft.
Well, actually lucky enough to be joined by Christian Pulisic tonight, who said you had a bad taste in your mouth. You'd been looking forward to getting back out there, and you finished with a 4th career goal, your 3rd in World Cup qualifying. How satisfying was the team performance?
Yeah, I mean, we came out here needing 3 points for sure, and yeah, we started very strong, and we just never held back, so it was really good to come out and get a strong result.
You're in this team, you're learning a lot, but the next step is Panama. So how do you carry this momentum over to make sure you have another great performance and another big performance in points?
Yeah, Panama's a good team, a good CONCACAF team, so we're just going to have to come out with the same intensity and fire like we did today. So if we do that, I think we shouldn't have a problem.
Thanks for your time, Christian. Congrats.
All right, Jenny, thank you. Well, the road to Russia just got a whole lot more manageable tonight. A command performance from the U.S. men's national team. 3 goals in the first half, and just like that, they started scoring in the second half. Rob Stone, Fernando Fiore, Alexi Lawless here with you on the post-game show. Let's fire things up. And the U.S. got cracking early, and that was the theme that Bruce Arena set in the pre-match locker room, and the U.S. came out and did it, getting on the board in the 5th minute.
Yep, and some direct play, followed by a little bit of magic. Christian Pulisic gets stripped of the ball, but he just keeps his run. And Josie Altidore with a wonderful little flick. And look who's on the back post. Rewarding his coach for his faith. Sebastian Lletget on the doorstep. Look what I found right there.
His first career international goal came in just his 3rd appearance. But it'd be a short night, though, for the San Francisco native. 15th minute. Pretty nasty foul here that led to a yellow card, and Sebastian was having some difficulties getting up. He eventually was subbed out a couple minutes later with Alejandro Bedoya coming in for his place. 27th minute, the captain in his 129th international appearance with his 16th international goal.
What a nice move by Michael Bradley. He got the ball, he started to go from right to left, make a cross to the other side, the goalkeeper just didn't pass it by.
I don't know what's better here, the assist from Pulisic or Dempsey fighting through this one to make it 3-love.
This isn't about soccer skill or anything. This is about heart. This is about Clint Dempsey fighting through that moment and willing that ball into the back of the net.
I'm back!
How about right off the opening kick to start the second half, about 15 seconds in, it's the 18-year-old. Josie with the assist, Pulisic with his 4th international finish.
What a nice touch. And what a nice finish.
Yep, you don't have to hit it hard, just pass it by the goalkeeper, and that's exactly what he did. That's a special player you're looking at right there.
And then after that, Deuce took over. Dempsey, his 54th international, Pulisic with the assist.
What a pass, look at that. He put his right in between the 2 defenders, right to the advantage of the Deuce, who's going all the way in. Beautiful goal.
Okay, this is an audacious free kick. Taking it from the right side with the right foot and going opposite post. The reaction of Clint,
look at this.
Priceless.
Look at this. He already knows it's in. He's running back to the center circle. He knows. He knows that's going in the back of the net.
It was a laugher indeed. The Deuce with the triple. Here he is with Jenny Taft.
A hat trick tonight for Clint Dempsey, the first since 2009 in qualifying, and a triumphant return for you tonight. How good did it feel to have this performance?
It felt great. I mean, we're in a must-win situation, and I just thought the whole team came out and played really well tonight. We pressed the game, and we took our chances and put it in a solid performance and got the 3 points that we needed.
What was the biggest difference? You've been around Bruce Arena, you've played for him in the past, and you've been around this team as a veteran. What did you see as the biggest change in the way you guys came out tonight?
I mean, we had our backs against the wall, so we had to stick together. We had to study tape. We had to make sure that we came out and gave our best performance because we want to qualify for the World Cup. It was a huge 3 points, but the job's not done, and we got to keep working together, keep sticking together, and try to get as many points as we can so we can qualify.
Good to have you back.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Good to have you back. That's an understatement. 55 international goals now for Clint Dempsey. Just to remind you the backstory, you go back to the fall, a lot of people thought his soccer career was over in a regular heartbeat, put him on the shelf. He had to watch the Seattle Sounders win their first ever MLS Cup, and here he is getting a surprising call-up And then because of injuries, Alexi, getting the start. But this is the type of game that you want a character like Clint Dempsey starting for you.
And not just for Clint Dempsey, for that team, for Bruce Arena, and for the American soccer public. This was not just a win. This was a cleansing. This was, in my estimation, a rediscovery of who this team is, what the soul of this team is. This was the best version of this team, not trying to be something that they aren't. Yes, some wonderful individual performances. Was it perfect? No. Are they always going to win 6-0? Of course not. But they felt comfortable out there. Individually, the way they were lined up, and collectively as a team, they looked comfortable. And you saw whatever worry, whatever problems were part of this team melt away as this game progressed.
And because of Dempsey, I'm singing in the rain. It rained the whole game. It didn't affect any of the guys in red. By the way, we didn't talk about the new jerseys, the new uniforms. They might be a lucky charm.
Too many goals to talk about.
They might be a lucky charm. I'm so pleased with the whole situation today, because it was not only Dempsey, it was not only Altidore, it was not only Pulisic, it was the whole team. It wasn't perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. But when you score 6 goals, it's very close to perfection in terms of everybody play their game. Howard, 4 saves during the game. Sebastian Leggett, 1 goal, and I'm sorry that he's injured. But the whole performance was great. And Bruce Arena looks like a genius today.
Yeah, every button he pushed worked for him.
That's it.
Clint Dempsey with the hat trick. But the other really big storyline is the teenager, Christian Pulisic, who has pretty much just cemented his spot in the middle of that midfield with this performance.
Look, it's not about the Pulisic hype train anymore, Rob Stone.
That train has left the station.
Hype starship that is, I mean, this kid is something special in the way, not just the way that he plays in the individual moments, but I'll tell you what, this is reason enough to tune into the U.S. national team right now, and that he's surrounded by some very, very talented players.
That they understand him.
They understand him. I think they respect him. It doesn't seem to faze him, and the sky is the limit.
The guy click with the team. That's the most important thing, because you can be very good and then don't have the partners to make your game. But Pulisic today, he figured it out, and he found out that everybody is in tune. He goes to you to the left, he goes to Altidore to the right, he goes to Dempsey in the... Everywhere he touches the ball, it was in the right direction.
And when everybody's looking at him and we're talking about it and he's hyped up, he delivers. And that is the mark of a star.
In a difficult moment.
He did not shy away from the moment. Again, one of the themes coming into this game was the veterans essentially saying, not on my watch. The veterans stood tall. Tim Howard getting his 38th shutout. Dempsey with his 2nd career hat trick. But that teenager is going to have a lot of people talking. And, you know, Panama is going to take notice. The U.S., they board a flight tomorrow night. They go overnight to Panama. Tuesday night, they take on Panama with a chance to continue their rise up the standings. The U.S., an absolute command performance tonight here in San Jose. They drop Honduras 6-0.